Man, talk about a team that snatches defeat from the jaws of victory. That is what the New York Yankees are doing here in this series and what they've done tonight. This was a team that was flying. They won 2 out of 3 against Boston. They swept the Phillies. They won 2 out of 3 against Toronto. Everything was going their way. Their offense was clicking again. It all looks good. And yet, they come home. They take on a really bad Angels team. Mike Trout and Otani aren't here, and yet we get clobbered by them. If you want to say, okay, the second game of the doubleheader, it was a weird one. We had Warren out there. All right, fine, fair enough. What's the excuse tonight? And it's not just the pitching that was bad. Offense too. It took until the 8th inning for this team to finally get some form of life going in them. And yeah, let's just address that here. Nestor, my man, ever since those All-Star Game tweets, you have been, for the most part, crap. I would love to know why he thought that was a good idea. Like, everyone wants to be us. You can't tweet tweets like that and then be that bad, okay? I mean, you're giving up 6 runs against the Rays, 4 against the Red Sox, and now you're giving up, what was it, again, another 6 tonight? Your ERA is 4.42. See, at least Noah Lyles, when he talks crap, yes, he lost today with COVID, finished in bronze, but at least he won the 100. He won the gold. World champion. What has Nestor been doing? Talking all that smack, and this is what he's become. It's kind of sad. It's really, really sad to see. But yeah, the Angels tonight, and you know, wasn't all his fault tonight, but you know, the bullpen didn't help things either. But yeah, that 5th inning, just, oof. Especially, let me just go over the quick little highlights after our today's game. No rant today. Just sadness. That's really all I have here. And I'm just so glad the series is over. And it was just an awful game tonight in terms of the weather was terrible. I'm amazed I got it in. There are gonna be some people that said they shouldn't have played that. They shouldn't have played the game. They should have, they should have called it. I don't know. To me, it seems like they just wanted to get it out. They just wanted to get it over with. So they made it through. Yippee doo. I'm just happy. I didn't think they were going to be able to finish one game in the series, let alone 3, but they did it. And you're right. There was, I guess there was no thunder, so it's all fine there. But it was a pretty. It's rough for the Yankees here today when the when the highlight later on in the game when the announce crew is focused on a woman in her poncho. It's kind of low. Just like yesterday, the focus was on a kid drinking root beer. Today was a woman in her poncho. Not ideal. But yeah, you have right out of the gate, you have Nestor give up a home run to Nolan Chanel. Then you have Jazz, and thank God for Jazz, smashing one into right. First home run in pinstripes. Tied the game up at 1. But Chanel did it again. He had an RBI single in the top of the 3rd. That made it 2-1. We had a very good defensive play by Aaron Judge in the top of the 5th. That was nice with the diving play there on the Monac line out. But that was the only good play of that inning, because right after that, single, line out, double, walk, single, walk, double, hit by pitch, single. And luckily we got Monac out at second. Yeah, we ran it around. They batted around there. But overall, 6 runs and just put the game completely and totally out of reach at that point. We all stopped caring. It was really frustrating. And then, not only that, you had Monac again, this time robbing Soto, just when we're trying to get something going. Nothing, he makes that play. You have Volpe leave the game with foot pain after a foul ball. I don't think it's anything serious. At least I hope not. But it is the Yankees. You never know. But this would be brutal just when the guy is starting to heat up. Just when things are starting to click for him. He gets a foot injury. That's the last thing you want, especially when he's been hitting the ball so well as of late. Yankees did score a couple in the bottom of the 8th. Try to get something going. You had the Juan Soto single. You had the Stanton single. Still 9-3. Doesn't matter. Yankees lose this one. But you know what? It's amazing. We're still tied in the American League East because Baltimore lost. So this division is still tied. This is an inexplicably horrendous stretch here for both of these teams. Against one team's better judgment, someone's going to win this division. Both of these teams, it seems like, are just doing everything they can to lose it. I mean, the Orioles, what did they lose tonight? 7-2? Or 7? They actually tried to come back against Toronto. They were down 7-2. They scored 4, but still lost. Yankees lose to the Angels. This is a series that we, on paper, should have won. But games aren't played on paper. And this team really struggled. And Nestor tonight especially, just the Linsanity run is over. I saw that tweet today. The Linsanity run's over for him. And we love him, but I mean, if he's getting legitimate innings for us in the postseason, the way he's pitching right now, that's a problem. It's going to be a real issue for us. Then we won't even have to worry about Clay Holmes because Nestor's just going to give up 5 or 6 runs. Awful. We do have the Rangers coming here tomorrow. They haven't been much better, but at this rate, who do you know? What's going to happen? You have Rodon coming out. How's that going to go? But now the Yankees had all the momentum going their way. And in just a few days, in 2 nights, they ruined it. I don't care about the weather. You had a chance to really climb back into this thing, take control of the AL East, and you blew it. Thankfully, we're still tied with, 46 games to go? But it's nip and tuck now. Now we're gonna need Tampa to come in and have a great series at home in order to give the Yankees a little boost here. Terrible night, bad night, sucky night. I hate this team again. I went from I love this team, I hate this team, I love this team, I hate this team. I'm just really excited for the Knicks season right now. Right now I'm thinking I can't wait to watch Knicks basketball. Because they don't stress me out as much as the Yankees do. Just a sad, sad truth. I never thought I would say that. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Every news change you see, make sure you just go down below. I'll be back tomorrow. Yankees and Rangers, 1 of 3. We'll have a recap for you then. Saturday is going to be a little difficult because I'm going to be out. So I don't know when that recap will come out. And then after that, we got next week's going to be very interesting in terms of recap. But you're only here when we lose. So I know that already. So for most of you, we'll see you here if this team gets blown out. My views go way up when they lose because people love to see me rant, which is kind of sad, but I get it. Take care and God bless.